Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some top-notch solar science and earth science from THORNEWS? Because I'm about to give it to you, baby. I think I have found an erupting volcano 200 or 300 miles off the California coast. Here is the campfire wildfire that has destroyed paradise and is traveling fast and is yet to be contained in any percentage. And then over here is what I believe to be an erupting volcano. And notice how it's in line, and my theory earlier was this is actually a volcano erupting in California. Now let's watch, shall we? Maybe it's a wildfire in the ocean. You know? I mean, this shocked me, dude. Look at that. It looks, see how I have to do an edited video later to show you with all when that from when it started, but this see how it's blowing the smoke down, and the smoke is not as consistent and tight. And you'll notice when we just go to the infrared, it's pouring right out of there. And so I would say I am not the earthquake expert. I would give that to Dutch Since. Suspicious Observers is also pretty good at it. And Dutch has us on watch, I believe, till Sunday for West Coast earthquake activity. And if these are if that's a volcano and that's a volcano, they're both volcanoes, then I would suspect we'll be seeing more earthquake activity in the near future. But that definitely looks like a volcano to me erupting in the oceans. Now, if we look here, these little things are volcanoes. All these are volcanoes in the Pacific. So that would probably be somewhere around here. So this theory of mine seems to be pretty good. So this is a shot earlier, right after it erupted. It poured out more smoke than I've ever seen any wildfire. And wait, let me go to here real quick. And I want to show you over here, like, these are active volcanoes in the very near future. So you have a volcano here, here, here. I mean, these are all going off. And so this is a volcano range, man. Like, the whole thing is a volcano range. So, you know, I wouldn't be too surprised if we see an erupting volcano over here. I've been talking about it for like 2 years. And, you know, and then I solidified my theory when I looked up, it's called planetary orbital angular momentum, and it's what happens. You have all the planets rotating around the sun. When they're all on the same side of the sun, which they are now, I think it causes severe activity in our volcanoes and our weather. So now you got, I think it's mainly the gas giants. So you got all the planets on the same side of the sun, gas giants. And the last time they were all on the same side of the sun was, I think, in 1820. I'm sorry, like the 1800 to 1520. And so back then you had 7 volcanoes erupting on the West Coast, and you had the New Madrid 8.2 earthquake on the East Coast. So I think I've said in the next 3 years, I'm 99% sure we're going to see West Coast volcano activity in the United States, and we're getting closer to it every day, it would seem. And so here you had Mexico's Popocatépetl volcano erupted twice, September 21st. Guatemala's Fuego volcano erupted October 12th. Mexico's Colima volcano erupted September 12th. And then you have Alaska's had volcanic activity which looks a lot like our wildfire activity, on October 31st. So the whole, and then watch the pressure, like the high pressures right here near the volcano activity. So I think I have made another amazing scientific discovery. And I don't know, like I said, maybe it's a wildfire in the ocean, man. You know? Although Dutch Sense was talking about exploding GMO trees. So maybe they're exploding GMO trees under the ocean. You know? But there you go. I mean, that... that's just amazing and incredible. But, you know, do your own research. Make your own choice, your decision for yourself. But the fact that you got the two, I mean, I'm pretty convinced. How about you? Anyway, I'll be watching out for you. I'm your Planetary Defense Commander. It's what I do. If you guys want to support me, I'll leave a PayPal link at the bottom. And I will continue to do an awesome job. And I want to say, you guys do an awesome job of supporting me with love, comments, donations, letters, appreciation. I love you guys. You guys are fantastic, and you are the reason I do what I do. So let's stay cool. But yeah, I definitely think it's time for Americans to work together. Probably build a super city from scratch and safe places. I'd say Colorado and West Texas. But who knows? You know, someone said to me, nowhere's safe. Yeah, I agree. Until we get our shit together, I don't think anywhere is safe. One more thing I want to point out. For a reason, I don't know why I came up with this theory. This is the lower water vapor loop. But anytime I see these weird spots near Chile, what I just do? I'm like, oh, volcanoes. I coughed. That, I'd never seen that do that before. Not as elongated. And yeah, there was a 6.7 earthquake, or 5.7, somewhere around here, last night. Oh yeah, and Dutch had said that 8 volcanoes were erupting this last week in the East Pacific. So no matter what, the earthquake activity is pretty dang high, man. It's pretty dang high. So everybody stay cool. And I love you. God bless everyone. Peace out.